Greetings all. Welcome to week one of our Mapping Our World course. Joseph Kursky here, your instructor. Remember last week when I asked, haven't all the maps been made already? Haven't all the maps been made already? I want you to think about that question, and we will, in these videos, pick apart the answer. This week, we will begin with defining maps and considering maps as tools for communication throughout history. Chapter 1 really gets into this topic. It starts with a rather famous Babylonian clay tablet map, which is the oldest map known to humankind. Babylonian clay tablet map, and it journeys through such wonderful maps as Al-Idrisi's map of the 1100s, which was on silver, 2 big plates of silver. What a map that must have been. It includes John Snow's famous cholera map of 1854 London. Now, why was this map famous? This is widely regarded as the first analytical map, with the aim to determine if cholera was a waterborne disease or one caused by something in the air. Remember, I was saying last week that maps are analytical tools. That's one of my goals in this course, to get you thinking about that very thing. They're not just where things are, but why things are where they are. Well, John Snow mapped the cholera victims. It's a grim topic, but important one, and the water pumps in Soho, a neighborhood in London. And the resulting pattern on his map was not only eye-opening, but it helped save lives. Today, over the past year, as you probably are aware, the COVID maps and dashboards were designed to do the exact same thing. So we're still using maps to help people make wiser, smarter decisions, and yes, to save lives. The chapter also introduces 2 categories of maps, reference maps and thematic maps. The chapter also introduces a number of what I would call fundamentals, from data collection to science approaches ranging from mapping data, using symbolization to best represent that data, simplifying and classifying data via visual and statistical methods, and then finally analyzing data and maps with a range of methods. Now, humans are space-based creatures, aren't we? Space-based creatures. We not only live in specific spaces on the planet and occupy those spaces, but we're tied to place. And place is a topic beyond just space. Place beyond the physical part. Place is something as fundamental to the human experience as music or relationships. Think about a place or places where you grew up. You can probably give every detail of your neighborhood, the local park or the wetland, the vacant lot beside your friend's house, the walk to school, and much more, even though it may have been years since you grew up, or in my case, the late Cretaceous period. So this week, I'm going to ask you to sketch, yes, actually sketch a cognitive map from memory. Then you're going to, of course, scan that or take a picture of that and upload it to our course. Now, why sketch instead of making a map with digital GIS tools? Aren't there lots of good GIS tools out there, Joseph? Well, sure, but I want you to think about the memories for right now and the detail and not get overly focused on the tools. We'll have plenty of time for tools later in this course, rest assured. We will comment on each other's maps. This will be a fun activity, and also it will help us build community in this course. This is important for online and also face-to-face learning, but it will also be informative, showing the power of maps, memory, and digging into topics of space and place. Memories, making maps that have memories. Onward, let's get into week 1. See you there.